Nabi Muhammad ﷺ informed us that Allah created someone who is called Dajjal, Al-Masih al-Dajjal. Dajjal who will seek to impersonate Nabi Isa alayhi salam, the true Messiah. So he is the great pretender. He is a deceiver, he deceives. PhD in deception. Dajjal has to get the people, the Banu Israel, to accept him as the Messiah. In order for them to accept him as the Messiah, he has to rule the world from Jerusalem, because that's what the Messiah is supposed to do, and that is what Jesus alayhi salam will do when he comes back. Because Banu Israel were informed that Allah was going to send to them a prophet who will be known as the Messiah and who will rule the world from the throne of Nabi Dawood alayhi salam, the state of Israel, the holy state of Israel, Jerusalem. In order for Dajjal to rule the world from Jerusalem and to then claim that he is indeed the Messiah, we have to do a number of things, and I explain them in my book entitled Jerusalem in the Quran. Many of you have read that book. Number one, he'll have to liberate the Holy Land, which is under Muslim rule. He did that already in 1917. Number two, he'll have to bring the Jews back to the Holy Land to reclaim it as their own. Remember, they were expelled for 2,000 years. He's done that already. The Jews are back in the Holy Land. They've reclaimed it as their own. Number three, he'll have to restore his state of Israel in the Holy Land and get them to believe this is Holy Israel. He's done that already, 1948. Number four, he'll have to cause that Israel to rule the world. He'll have to cause Israel to rule the world. And when Israel is the ruling state in the world, then a man will stand up in Jerusalem. Nabi Muhammad ﷺ described him. He says he'll be a Jew. He would be a young man. He would be powerfully built. He'll have curls. The Orthodox Jews have curls. And he will declare, I am the Messiah. But he would not be the Messiah. He would not be the son of Mary. No. He would be Dajjal. And after he declared that I am the Messiah, and the Israelite people accept him, the Jews accept him as the Messiah, he can rub his hands and he can say, mission accomplished. Only then will Jesus return, Nabi Isa alayhi salam, not before. Is there a timeline? Have we been given a timeline of events that we would know that this moment is approaching? Yes, there is. And tonight we want to turn to only one hadith. My students are familiar with that hadith. It is in the Sunan of Abi Dawood. And listen to what the Prophet said, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He's speaking first about Jerusalem, and then he speaks about Medina, and then he speaks about the great war that the Christians call Armageddon, and we Muslims call the Malhama, which will make the First World War and the Second World War look like a fight over peanuts. So great will be this war which is coming. And then he speaks about the conquest of a city called Constantinople. And then he speaks about the Khuruj of Dajjal. Dajjal now appears in human form. This is the hadith. Listen to it. Ubranu Bayt al-Maqdis. When that sign appears, that Jerusalem has emerged out of obscurity and has come center stage in the world. Jerusalem is built up. Jerusalem is flourishing. Jerusalem is a very important capital in the world, in world affairs. When that sign comes, number one, then look for number two. Number two, Umran Baytul Maqdis Kharabu Yathrib. Yathrib is the old name for Medina. At that time, Medina will be in a state of forlorn desolation. Over there they're building up, over here they're destroying. Medina plays absolutely no role in world affairs. The importers stay more important than Medina. And the only importance of Medina is to go to visit the grave of the Prophet ﷺ. Nothing else. So there you are, two. The first one is already here. Oh yes, Jerusalem today is a very, very important city in the world. And the second one is already here. Medina is already in a state of forlorn desolation. So number three. Number three is what is now to occur. The next one to occur is number three. What is that? Umran Baytul Maqdis, Kharabu Yathrib. Kharabu Yathrib, Urujul Malhama. The great war will now take place. When that great war takes place, most of mankind will die. So that is an important subject, wouldn't you say so? If we are around the corner from destruction of the whole world, surely the khutbah in the masjid should be making mention of it. Is there any masjid in the world today in which the khutbah is directing attention to the subject? You can keep on searching. The malhama is so great a war that birds flying in the sky will fall down and die. Why would birds fall down? Has to be radiation. And therefore that suggests nuclear warfare and the radiation which comes from nuclear warfare. It suggests universal destruction of the world. And now we turn to Surah Al-Isra of the Quran. And here is the verse of the Quran nobody ever quotes. It is as though it is not in the Quran, because nobody ever quotes it. وَإِن مِّن قَرْيَةٍ إِلَّا نحن مهلكوها قبل يوم القيامة أو معذبوها عذابا شديدا كان ذلك في الكتاب مسطورا. Not a single city or town will escape, says Allah. Not a single town or city will escape, says Allah. We are going to destroy them all. This is the Quran. And those which escape destruction will be punished with terrible punishment. And this is a matter inscribed in the book. And so the malhama will witness universal destruction around the world, and most of mankind will perish. How far away are we from the malhama? Since number one has already come, and number two has already come, and the next one is number three. How far away are we from the malhama? After the malhama, you come to the conquest of Jerusalem, the Constantinople, and then the Khuruj of Dajjal. Let us go back now to Jerusalem. How did Jerusalem come out of its obscurity and be center stage in the world? Who did it? Who is responsible for it? Who is responsible for defeating the Muslims and taking over the city of Jerusalem and the Holy Land and returning it to the Jews? Who is responsible for that? Who are those who control power in the world today? Who are they? Does the Quran tell us? Remember, our topic is the Quran and Akhir al-Zaman. We go now to Surah Al-Ma'idah. Allah gives a command. Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu, O you who have faith in Allah, la tattakhidhu al-yahuda wal-nasara awliya, do not take the Jews and do not take the Christians as your friends and allies. Is Allah speaking about all Jews and all Christians? If we use the wrong methodology, yes, He is. But if we use the right methodology, no, He could not be speaking about all Jews and all Christians. Why? Because later on in the same surah He says, وَلَتَجِدَنَّ أَقْرَبَهُمْ مَوَدَّةً لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا الَّذِينَ قَالُوا إِنَّ نَصَارَى. That in time to come you will find, listen carefully, you will find those who have the greatest love and affection for you Muslims will be those who say, we are Nasara, Christians. Which Christians? Are they all the same? Oh no, they're not. No, they're not. There is that Christianity which is located in the Quran and it's called Rum. Rum. There's a whole surah of the Quran named Surah Al-Rum. And in that surah Allah speaks about Rum. غُلِبَتِ الرُّومُ فِي أَدْنَى الْأَرْضِ. That Rum was defeated in a land close by. وَهُمْ مِنْ بَعْدِ غَلَبِهِمْ سَيَغْلِبُونَ. But afterwards, not long afterwards, Rome is going to be victorious. Who is Rome? Rome is Christianity. But that Christianity, the old one, the one which was in Constantinople, the one which is in Russia today, the one which is in Bulgaria and Greece and Armenia, that Christianity, which is called Orthodox Christianity. This one broke away and went to Italy, and went to Britain, and went to the United States. And this is the Western Christianity. So they're not all the same. Allah is saying, do not take such Jews and such Christians as your friends and allies. Who are? بَعْدُهُمْ أَوْلِيَاءُ بَعْضٍ, who themselves are friends and allies of each other. Are the Orthodox Christians in Greece and Armenia and Russia, are they friends of the Jews? Have they made an alliance with the Jews? No, they have not. Well then, has this alliance come into being? Yes, it has. It is this Christianity, the one in Washington, the one in London, the one in Rome, the one in Paris, this Western Christianity, these are the ones who have made an alliance with the Jews. And it is a Zionist alliance, a Judeo-Christian Zionist alliance. Imran Hosein is speaking facts in this lecture. And the Quran prohibits us from maintaining friendly ties with such Jews and such Christians. They are the ones who caused Jerusalem to reach center stage. They are the ones who defeated the Ottoman Empire and conquered Jerusalem. They are the ones who brought the Jews back to the Holy Land. They are the ones who created the state of Israel. And they are the ones who have protected Israel and strengthened Israel to the extent that Israel is now poised to take over from the United States as the next ruling state in the world.